got no cool car. We're out here in the country. You using your window unit? You been using the window unit?
Yeah.
You been using that one? Okay. This one here, when it go out on you?
Well, I turned it on yesterday
Uh-huh.
it just don't blow cold.
It just don't blow cold?
No, like
Okay.
night before last.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've changed the filter.
You trying to fill? Okay.
He said that's what I should have did earlier, but see, I don't use it because really, I was trying to see what would it save me some money to use that.
Just to use that one?
Because this here,
Yeah.
just run, won't cut off.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I have.
Well, it should. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Just shut that door. Yeah, it should be cutting off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It shouldn't run all the time.
Like this here.
Uh-huh.
Now
Yeah.
It's showing it's 70 degrees in here.
Okay.
But that look what that
That's
shows.
74.
It never
It's 80.
never be the same.
Okay.
It be cold and it be showing 85
Oh, yeah?
or 80 degrees.
It still be cold and it stay 80?
And it never won't go down. So it just run all the time.
Okay. It may need calibrating a new thermostat. Okay. I'm gonna turn it on. That outside unit is in the backyard.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I would think that right there will stay on all the time.
Well,
And it'll run your light bill up because it's trying to cool the whole house.
It will cut off.
Okay.
It cuts off.
Yeah, it cut off when I was coming
Yeah,
in.
it cuts off.
Okay.
But,
And you got set for 75?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, 77.
77,
Yeah,
okay.
that's 77.
All right, I'm going to turn it on and see what it does here.
It's
74.
it's gonna blow. It's not cold.
Just not cold, huh?
It's cool. It's not cold.
Okay.
And it's gonna be day one that you're
Since day one?
gonna
Wow. So the condenser unit not turning on.
Oh, so that's all it is. It's time to turn around. So you got somebody that is.
Right.
When somebody go on the phone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go around back and check it out. Okay. All right, folks. No cooling car here. Sounds like that condenser not running. Thermostat. I'm gonna check and see if the temperature correct on the thermostat. See, no matter what, it stay at 80. But I think she just been circulating there all the time. This carrier right here, that capacitor probably gone now. Yeah, I hear that contactor pulled in. Go around and get my drill. I do hear that contactor pulled in. I think there's a pane or a carrier. What this is? I don't know, one of them little carrier brands. Like I said, if it got that color cap in here, but we check some refrigerant pressures and see if we got power coming out here or something. All right, let me get my tool bucket. All right, got my bucket, got my gauges too. It sounds like she said it's been going on since day one. Sound like that what she said. I don't really know what day one mean, but we know ain't no capacitor blowed in day one, so I think I am just gonna just see if we got any pressures up in here. I'm gonna see if we got some pressures in here before I go too far. Alright, like I said, some people like start with the electrical. Ain't really no right or wrong way. Sometimes I hate to troubleshoot too long and come find out it got 0 PSI. I want to see if we got some type of pressure up in here. Okay. So we do got pressure. Alright. So without me even seeing pressure on the gauges. I know that's a lot. Just from what I heard. Alright. So we know we got 24 volts because I got my contactor pulled in here. Y'all can see that. Contactor is pulled in. Alright, let's see how much pressure we got in here though. 230. Alright, so next thing I want to verify, see if I got voltage. I want to see if I got incoming voltage. I don't think I got incoming voltage though. Well, like I say though, we could just have a bad cap. Alright, got my alligator leads on this meter here. I like the alligator leads to check my capacitance with. Not really line voltage. I got zero. Let's go to ground. So we ain't got no voltage out here for one thing. There's no disconnect out here, so I'm about to try to find a breaker. But while I do that, I know I don't have any voltage out here. Go ahead and just check these leads for ground. So I don't get nothing. Say like this beep. See that? I don't get nothing on these leads right here. No, it should be good. Then I find that Herm. I got OL from ground to the Herm, so the breaker shouldn't be tripped as far as the compressor goes. This fan right here. That fan. Like I said, I'm gonna locate that breaker. I could go ahead and change that cap now. I mean, check the cap now. But there's something wrong with that breaker, and it's intermediate short of something on that breaker, and this contactor pulled in, I can get shocked. So it's best to see if that breaker off or tripped. So I'm gonna try to locate it. Alright, like I say, there's no disconnect out here. We're way out here in the country, so ain't no codes out here. But it look like a breaker right here. Breaker panel. General Electric. Oh, wait. So I see one right there. It does look like it's tripped. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what it do. See if it turned on. I heard it. It did trip. It did not trip right away. Go ahead and take a picture of that. Technicians and y'all business owners, y'all let me know in the comment section below, how do y'all handle these calls here. Right there. Let me know how y'all handle these calls as far as charges, because this is the second one in a row. I had one yesterday. Pit bulls back there. I had one yesterday that they just had the breaker off. Now this one was tripped, so I'm gonna check some amps and stuff like that. But I did my due diligence yesterday. I think somebody just turned the unit off, and because they breaker was inside the garage. This one was tripped, so I don't know why it tripped. Could have been a surge or something like that. It's like a 30 amp breaker on there. But let me know what y'all companies charge for this. The one yesterday, I just charged a diagnostic fee. I charged $150 for my diagnostics anyway, so sure enough, you know, you're paying for our education, our experience, to know what, I guess, button to push, or what button to, or what to check. You know what I'm saying? Because you get technicians out here, they be out here 2-3 hours trying to find out what's wrong with this unit, trying to diagnose it or whatever. But like I said, I just use charge a diagnostic fee though. I have to charge something. I just can't say, hey, it was just a breaker. So, all right, leave in the comment section below. You're a business owner, or if you're a technician work for a company, what do y'all normally do on these cars? So a lot of people like to upsell too, maybe try to get a maintenance or something out of it, or sell a Remy Halo air scrubber. But I kind of look at it to where even the one yesterday, I went to nice neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I know these people well off or whatever, but like their filter hadn't been changed since 2023, you know. And I told them they had a 4-inch filters in the attic. I kind of just took pictures of it, showed them what needed, you know, what size they need, how often it needs to be changed, at least probably twice a year, or at least annually. Cause they had a clean house, but like I said, I told them my price of what it'd be for me to change the filter out, but I told them, hey, it'd be cheaper. You just go to Home Depot somewhere and get a 2-pack. That's probably, I didn't even try to set my maintenance plan with them. That's probably what I should have did. I do have a maintenance program. That probably would have been good for me to at least offer it. I have been rock and rolling. Sometimes, you know, I need to stick to my policies because I say I'm going to ask everybody, you know, to become a Comfort 365 member. But sometimes I be rocking and rolling, man. I just be, hey, let me get these folks up and running and move to my next call. But sound like this one here running good though, folks. So I'm gonna check some pressures and check some amps, make sure I ain't got no ramp. And like I said, probably just been one of them things that you know, sometimes it gets tripped, especially with that old breaker panel up in there. Verify, let's see here. I like to look at the min and max amps. So max breaker is 25. So righteously you can tell them that that breaker is too big, but that 30 amp circuit it ain't gonna hurt. But they do say max breaker 25. It has a 30 on there, but that's fine. Unit 2020. Alright, I'll check some pressures. Okay, I don't have my suction line hooked up, but I can tell beer can cold over there. Check sub cooling. I'm on R22. I'm taking it 410A. Also, let me know in the comment section below, because the lady says she thinks that window unit will be better on her bill. It'd be probably on fixed income, but say it probably better on her bill than this unit right here. They say this one run out of time, but I think she's just been running that air handler. I'm gonna let this run for a while. Sub cooling kind of low. I'm gonna let it run for a minute, and then I'm gonna turn it off though. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and check my cap now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the unit back off. Turn the unit off and check the capacitor. The car's gonna be loose over there. That's some big pit bull. little town here, maybe about 20-25 miles west. Yeah, it's kind of low. Yeah, I'm gonna put some. She said she just changed the filter out, so I'm gonna put some refrigerant in there. That thing probably icing up. That's probably why so I'm gonna get that sub cooling in about 10. So I'm gonna put some refrigerant in here. Get that sub cooling up to 10. And that's gonna bring my suction pressure up. Before I do that though, I want to kill that breaker. And just check that cap. It might be about a pound or two short. I forgot which one it was. I want to say it was this one. Yeah. So another thing, I think it's that one. Need to be marked AC. I want to check the voltage again because your food around turn the air handle off and it's not calling for cool. And you think you done shut the unit off, but contactor's still engaged though, so I think it's this one. So I'm just gonna do this 0, 0, so that is the right one. That's the right one. So put this on microfarad. I gotta use my little tool to take these spades off because I've been trying to do this with my hand. I don't know how many times I done pop this off and cut my hand. There we go. About 100 times. Alright, so got this on microfarad. We're gonna go to that corner right here. We're gonna go to this one. Got 39. Alright. 39. Let's see what we got on this, a 5. So it might be a 40 by 5. Okay. Might be a 40 by 5 there. Let's verify that. What we got? Of course, we're gonna have that right there. Right where I can't see it. So we got a 40 by 5 cap, that's good. All right, I'm turning that unit back on. Let me get my electrician out here. Clean that up. All right, so let this run about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna go get a refrigerant scale and some 410A. We're gonna charge it up, put all that panel and stuff back on. See what it's calling for. 12-degree subcooling right there. So we're gonna try to get this up to 12-degree subcooling. That's probably why it's been running all the time, because it's short of refrigerant. And I'm not gonna really worry about no leak search. She said it's been doing it since day one. Really don't know when they charged this unit up. And we got pressure in here, so if anything, it's a slow leak. All right, so I just got me a customer that quick going out to my truck to get the refrigerant. Said she's been looking for somebody to do service for. That's how much I charge. Charge $175. $175 to come out and do a maintenance and inspection. 21-point inspection, call it Comfort Keeper. My Comfort Keeper just one time, or you can sign up for a membership. Membership $360 a year. Half off on additional units. Alright, so I'm sitting at 192. Take a picture of that real quick. Let me get my other phone. So I got company cam installed on both of my phones. See them pressure though. So I can use my other phone and still take a picture and go right into the app. So I want to take a picture before and after what I put in there. And I'll take a picture of my scale. Let's go ahead and get that teared out. Put that on units. 28. I think that's a recovery cylinder. So I'm gonna tear this out. Bam. 0. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and purge this refrigerant real quick. Got that purged. Let me go get my other phone. There we go. So I can use company cam on both phones. And I'm just documenting everything. Alright, so 95 PSI on the suction. Then we got 3.4 subcooling. My target subcooling is 12. Take a picture of 0, tear that out. We're going to open this up. I'm going to charge it as a suction. So want to see if I can get you to look at the gauges. That one thing about 410A refrigerant though, if you ain't really got a good charge on there, it's not going to cool at all. So let's put a little bit in here. We can charge it slow. Like 6 ounces at a time, maybe. I kind of wanted to check my amps before I started charging, but it's fine. If I was just troubleshooting why that breaker tripping though. I'll get troubleshooting while that breaker would trip. I got a 30 amp breaker. I don't think I'll be no more about 1 pound short. That's 10 ounces right there. My section already up to 124. So right now I'm just gonna check the amps. I think this is my fan right here. You know, just make sure we're not over amping. The fan we got a 0.7. I think that's gonna be good. This right here is my compressor. About 6.8 on the compressor there. Alright. So combined, you know, there ain't number about 7 amps. So it shouldn't be over amped. Alright, so I got 120. 120. So it's still gonna be low though. Like I said, that dropped about 10 ounces there. Put a little bit more in there. Man. 42 on that core. A little more. Stop at 1 pound. About 1 pound right there. Like I said, they call it for 12 degree subcooling. subcooling. Go ahead and check superheat as well. Pins. And that pin right there. Why you want to make sure you go in there straight. Oh yeah. So, check out superheat there. Superheat starting to look good. Subcooling starting to look good. Put a little bit more in there. Right now I'm at about 0.3 ounces. Like I say, that's why I say I'm really not worried about but when she said it wasn't cooling since day one, I don't think they ever had it charged correctly. We're gonna be blowing snowball here now. I'm gonna let it run about 5 more minutes. And I'll check back with you. Go ahead and put this panel back on. I'm gonna let it run about 5 more minutes. And I'm gonna put just a little bit more in there. Cause I'm at 1.5 now, 1.5. So another maybe an ounce or two, we'll be dead on. Not quite 5 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but like I said, I'm putting just a little bit in there. I'm at 1.5. I'm gonna get that up to maybe about, crack and see how it looks. Like I say, if I were real low, I'd do a leak search, but I don't think we're gonna need a leak search. See, I'm at 1.7. Looking at that sub cool right there at 1.7. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that sub cooling up to 12 and close it. Yep, now we're gonna be good right there. Yeah, gonna be blowing snowballs here in a minute, that lady. I'm gonna turn it off. Baby, it's getting cold up in here. Like, well, man, I'm working on it. I had a couple on doing it like that. Alright, we can go check some supply temperatures though, but I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm at 12 degrees sub cooling, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of my pressures. I'm gonna call that good. Take this refrigerant back to my truck and then I'm gonna go get my temperature. see one right here. Sometimes I like to check this incoming and outgoing condenser temp also. So on the end, my pressure's right there. See, I'm at 13 degrees subcooling. That's pretty good. They give you plus or minus 3 sometimes. Alright, so my end got 87 coming in, 95 going out. So we're moving good heat. That's pretty good. Go get a supply temp. They say this. See a sign up for sale. Y'all know, hey, I'm an investor now. Probably no hand. I'm an investor, man. Hey, put me a little Washington AC and heating shop right there. All right. Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all know what they asking for this?
Yeah, I'll tell you, because when it rains,
Uh-huh.
water comes up to the window almost. So, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
so
low.
it's
It's
so
low,
it,
and
yeah.
all the water comes off
Mm-hmm.
the street.
So it's flood
That's
prone.
that's what got my house.
Yeah,
Baby,
yeah.
that's, well,
Yours elevated though.
But
a little
no,
bit.
I had a one here just like that one
Uh-huh.
before.
Oh, okay.
And Harvey came through
Mm.
and that water from over there and over here just.
I mean, it's like a river.
Okay.
All you need
Oh,
was
wow.
a canoe, and you can just go all over Brookshire here.
Mm.
I'm
I heard
serious.
that. Wow.
Where you from?
Well, I'm originally from Mississippi, but I'm staying in
From
Katy.
the SIP, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah,
All
that's
right,
me.
I love Mississippi.
Yeah, I heard
you
that.
can't beat that Southern hospitality.
I'll tell you.
Whoa,
Yes,
there's some good people over there.
yes, ma'am. Some of it anyway.
I went to a family reunion over there.
Oh, we just.
And it was 17 kids deep. 17. Each
Yeah.
child, and they had like about, I think they had like about 700 acres. Black people.
Mm-hmm.
And each one of the kids and their kids, they had stands set up. Girl, you could walk for miles and get food. But at the main entrance is where they had the big for all the barbecue and all this.
Yeah.
Where everybody
Where you was at the north side or central or what part of
I
Mississippi?
don't
You don't
know.
remember?
Oh,
huh?
Lord, Mississippi.
Oh, Lord, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
oh yeah,
Lord.
oh yeah.
Oh, them Negroes,
Lord,
they
oh
love-
yeah,
they
now
love
Lord
this.
known for that blues, that barbecue. Oh yeah, oh,
And they can cook.
oh yeah.
And they don't mind cooking. Here go one man. Come on. Nelly, look at this stuff. They asked me, said, "Did you Nelly daughter?" I said, "No, I don't even know Nelly." I got to call Nelly. Girl, you look just like Nelly. I said, "Okay." And then here go one, the older guy. That man was so gorgeous. His hair was white. He had blue eyes. And I'm like, here you go. You gonna be my girl for the day.
Yeah.
I was the only woman out there that could get up on the horse that didn't nobody have to help. They go, where you from? I say, Texas. Girl, them big old women got up on them horses. They get up on them, come on up. So,
I don't over her.
oh,
yeah.
girl, I got up there, I'm like, they go, where you from? Texas. I said, my daddy break horses and shit.
Y'all from this way?
Huh?
You from Brookshire in this area? Yeah. Okay.
I was born, I was born in Brookshire. I was raised up right there.
Yeah. So y'all kind of country too.
Hey, we are
Y'all look
country. I ain't kind of, we are.
Yeah.
We are.
I
We know
heard
where
that.
we from.
Yeah.
We was country when country wasn't cool. Now everybody trying.
Everybody
wants some of the country girl.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Cause we tore the house down for it.
Yeah.
There was a house right here.
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh.
Little shed.
Okay,
Little
okay.
shed like
See,
that
that
one
be
that
honest
we
with you,
need to
that's what I would like to do though. They put me a little storage shed up here for my AC company, and then y'all can do y'all thing, cause y'all can be able to watch it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we have to watch.
To the end of my fence.
Yeah,
That's where it
all
goes.
ours.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Mr.
the
Barton
alley.
showed me where my end was.
Who
back
did?
We don't have them like we used to.
No,
back
you know,
back in the
everything
day, it
just
used to
get-
be.
And it ain't the point that
Yeah.
we can't afford it. Because you know, all you got to do is get together and get some drinks and some food and
Mm-hmm.
some music, and you got a reunion.
Yeah.
The only reunion you have is at a funeral.
Seem like.
Nobody want to do that.
Yeah. That seems like we get together. Then everybody do went all across different ways in the United States.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to meet up. But back in the day, everybody still used to meet up.
They start out on us Wednesday coming.
Mm-hmm.
When it gets down,
Ours was 3 days, Friday, Saturday,
Oh, yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
And it was always on Labor Day
weekend.
weekend, so we all
This would
merged
be
into
nice
that
to
Monday too,
put
so
your
we had a
storage-
long.
Yeah. That's what we used to do. Everybody used to have
Put
the
your driveway
same
here.
shirts.
Look here. Put your driveway around
Uh-huh.
here, set your storage back
Yeah.
there. And we ain't gonna let nobody go in.
Mm-hmm.
It's just right here, just put up
Yeah.
a tent and some chairs
Mm-hmm.
and make some iced tea.
Yeah, that'd be nice, right?
Have a deck
Yeah.
machine.
So how far does go back?
All the way
That'd
to
be
the
that road with.
that thing,
Yeah.
to that
Okay.
tree, where that tree is right there.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause that is even with that tree.
Yeah.
I just put it into my fence. I
Mm-hmm.
know.
Okay.
And then back there, further back is the alleyway.
Okay.
You need to get it, borrow some
Yeah.
money and come get
I
it.
heard that.
I'd rather see you with it than
Mm-hmm.
anybody else.
Yeah. God bless y'all, though. I'm a,
We
yeah.
still deal on
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Y'all take care, though. I'm gonna run to the next. All right. Oh. Okay, we'll take care of you. All right. All right, folks. I'm gonna get up here. Oh, I was about to say we have problems. This unit right here was still running, but hopefully my unit done satisfied that one. All right, we're starting to cool off a little bit. Let me see, I'm gonna check some pressures in here. Yeah, 75, yeah. It was 80 when I got here, it went down 2 degrees. Yeah. It done moved, that's good, that's what we want to hear. Oh yeah, we got good airflow here. Yeah, go ahead and turn it off. You can turn that fan off too right beside you. Cause this one here, it's gonna save you on your bill once this one running, cause it's going to shut off. Once it cool where you want it, it's gonna. Uh-huh.
Gave me, put this one in there,
Okay.
but I thought they might have been monitored.
Yeah, they monitor. These since these thermostats, I do not like them.
So I took it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, they'll shut it off.
Plus,
They'll shut it off when they get ready. Yeah, you don't want that.
yeah, but what I'm saying, I got rid of Jex and got another
Energy company. Oh, okay,
So
okay.
you think they are monitored too?
If you put that one back on, but no, the one you got on there good.
Are they?
Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's going down. And I'm gonna verify before I leave too. Yeah, don't be loyal to no energy company. Shop around, cause they ain't gonna be loyal to you.
Yeah, that's why I took
Mhm.
it out.
Yeah.
And then I found out I don't want them no more. I hope I didn't mess up that.
No.
I done had him for 2, the other one for 2 months.
Yeah, it's always good to shop around them energy companies.
But they all lie, man. Yeah, I was gone for about 11 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that whichever you call it, I didn't use the 30. Well, but 30, whatever. What you call them?
30,
What you call that? You use the 30. Anyway, I didn't use but 30, right? Then I got my bill. Hell, it was more than the week before when I used it the whole month.
and you were gone.
And I was gone. And I noticed, you know, they would send you how much, approximately how much you used. After they saw me use just 30, the next week they didn't send me that. I guess they was trying to check to see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the same way they did about the meat out there. I wasn't using much energy.
Mm-hmm.
They come out here and change the meter. They thought something was wrong.
Oh, wow.
Man, these people cook around here. And Donald Trump ain't gonna make it no better.
Mhm.
Go be cooking.
You so right about that. So right about that.
They messed up as we Donald Trump. They ain't gonna be ready though.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me already be ready.
Mm-hmm. They ain't hooping and hollering like they want, boy.
Mm-mm. It's like you and me, I knew they were gonna fall out. I knew they were gonna fall out. I didn't think they were gonna fall out this damn quick.
Oh yeah, yeah. I said that. I said when they fall out, it's gonna be a big blow up. I already knew they were gonna go back and
I
forth.
ain't been here yet. For myself, the people been saying they trying to make a meal, so I don't know.
Yeah, they gonna be going back and forth the whole 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get rid of each other now.
Might make it to 4 years.
Trouble.
I feel knew what they shooting at each other.
I ain't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put nothing past now on them. Yeah, one of them. Ain't no rules with them folks. Ain't no fair fight with them folks. Alright, 75. Let's see if I'm off. Still people so slow. Okay, see we're going down 76. Yeah, we already down to 76. Alright, they expect people to take a couple more temperatures. I think we're blowing snowballs. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button. We appreciate it. They said leak water sometime. I think that just where it was icing up. Oh, leaking now. No trap on here. Oh yeah, it's a trap right there. That just had to happen the time I've been here with it. Need a union on here. I hate to put another coupling on here. I'm trying to see. Oh, there we go. Put a pan right there, what? But what if I just did then? I hear it draining now.